finish this! No way!
Katana power!
Bye-bye, Nylok! Oh no! I'm all punched out!
Samurai strike!
Hello everyone, Lulu Torvies here, and this is a review of the Power Ranger Samurai Mega Blade. So the Mega Blade is used by the Samurai Rangers when they're inside the Megazord in Mega Mode form. The Mega Blade has 4 sounds, and it can extend. This was originally released in 2011, but was re-released right now in 2015, so I bought the re-release since I couldn't get the original. So, let's get on with this review. So before we get to the actual Mega Blade itself, let me talk about why it was re-released. So Bandai re-released the Mega Blade as part of the Power Rangers Mega Collection, which, and my guess is that they're re-releasing old weapons because they also re-released the Ultra Dragon Sword from Power Rangers Mega Force. And the reason I picked up the Mega Blade is because I didn't get the original 2011 release, but I did get the original release of the Ultra Dragon Sword from Power Rangers Mega Force. If you see on the side picture, you can see that there are a bunch of Red Rangers. The Dino Charge Red Ranger, Super Mega Force Red Ranger, Samurai Red Ranger in Mega Mode, In Space Red Ranger, MMPR Red Ranger, and RPM Ranger Red. I think that this foreshadows future weapon releases. So we might get like a re-release of the Dino Saber when Dino Charge is done, or a re-release of the Super Mega Saber, maybe a release of the Spiral Saber, considering we never got a US version of the Spiral Saber, maybe the Nitro Sword from RPM, and for Mighty Morphin, it's anyone's guess. Considering we have the Legacy line, I think the least that they could release is like a re-release of the 2010 Dragon Dagger, the 2010 Power Blaster. I'm sorry, Blade Blaster. So I think that the side of the box foreshadows some future weapon releases. So now, let's go on to the Mega Blade itself. So the Mega Blade includes 2 things. The Mega Blade itself, go figure, and a belt clip, in case you want to attach the Mega Blade onto your belt. So, you may be asking yourself, how is this a blade? Well, let me demonstrate. This is actually the compact mode of the Mega Blade. This is what the Samurai Rangers use to pilot the Samurai Megazord. So, over here, you have an on-off switch, and it makes a nice little kabuki sound effect. So to activate the blade, you press this button over here which activates the sound. It'll give you a standby sound. And now you pull this lever, and I'm going to have to stand back a bit for a second. And yeah, the reason the Mega Blade didn't open that great is that you're supposed to have it at a downwards angle. In order for it to open perfectly, you need to have it at a downwards angle. If you have it on an up angle, well, you'll just get a limp. So over here is the Mega Blade, and it's really long. Over here you have the Super Mega Saber in comparison, and the Super Mega Saber is almost around the same size as the Mega Blade, but not really because of this extension on top. So over here you have the Mega Blade, and now let's go over the 4 sounds of the Mega Blade. Now let's check out these sounds of the Mega Blade. So your first sound is just a generic slashing sound. Your second sound you activate by pulling on the lever. And now you get a sort of thunder sound. How do I say it? It sounds like lightning in a way. It sounds like the sound from Kyoryuger when Kyoryu Gold would put in the Judenchi in his Xander Thunder, and he would slash opponents. This is what I meant. Now the third noise you activate by the lever, and if I'm correct, this is actually ripped straight from the Shiraphone. So over there you have that sort of Hibiki Henshin noise and then a lion's roar. And now the last noise. I won't demonstrate the last noise.
Say what again?
Now, don't worry. Don't get all fed up. I'll let my Shinken Red figure art demonstrate the last noise. Now to get the Mega Blade back in its compact mode, you push down the blade over here, and you hold down this button, and you turn the sword back in its compact mode. And a little trick that I want to show you guys over here. If you open the sword, the way it'll know that the blade is gone is if you press here on this button. This is how the Mega Blade will know that the blade is not here and that it's in compact mode. So let's do that again, for example. So you just press down this button over here to get that noise. So not really anything big, but a cool trick that I want to show off. So now, let's get to my final results. So overall, I really like the Mega Blade. This is no different from the 2011 release, but at least it kept the glory of what made the original Mega Blade really good. I like the functions of the Mega Blade, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who is a fan of Power Rangers Samurai, or a fan of Power Rangers weapons, or even a fan of Power Rangers in general. I'm Ludo Toy Reviews, and I'm signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone.